What is up, car addicts? Welcome back to the series where I customize and review past DLC and OG vehicles I never got the chance to because I didn't start making car customization videos till about late 2015. As always guys, let me know in the comments what car from late 2015 or do you want to see me customize next, and I'll display the most liked vehicle suggestion comment in the next customization video. So in today's video, we're going to be customizing the Lampadati Furore GT. So this car released with the Last Team Standing update in October of 2014. It can be purchased from a Legendary Motorsport website for $448,000. However, at the time of this recording, it is on sale at 40% off for this event week, which ends on August 3rd, 2022. Now, I do want to mention right out of the gate here, guys, that this car basically has no visual customization options, unfortunately, but I guess it sort of makes sense considering it's a car from 2014. But anyways, the Furore GT name was first introduced in GTA 2, and the name was of course revived for GTA 5, but with a different car model. Now in terms of performance, the Furore GT is in the sports car class, and unfortunately it's one of the slower performing ones, right around the pace of the Rapid GT, which really isn't all that great. I really wish it would have performed closer to the Carbon Azure, for example, but I guess the lack of a rear spoiler upgrade on this car is kind of impacting it there performance wise. But anyways, in terms of what the Furore GT is based on, is primarily based on the Maserati Alfieri concept, a very attractive design from 2014, especially in terms of the back end. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out the customization of the Furore GT. Alright, Furore GT. Here we got armor, brakes, engine, lights, throw some xenons, plate. I do have a Maserati plate for this. Boom. Respray. Let's take a look at some of the chameleon colors, not chrome, that's for sure. So we have anodized red pro. It looks really good on here. We got the blue, gold. That's a little too much. This one looks pretty good. The anodized red pro, I think I might go with that, honestly. Looks really good. And obviously the secondary color on this car is what you can see there in silver. We painted a, you see here, secondary. Paint something a bit brighter so you can see. There you go. So it's really weird, the secondary color on this car. It's like the top half, but then it also kind of wraps around back here on the bumper area. I don't like the way they did that. It's very strange, that decision. It looks like a cutout for a spoiler or something. I don't know, it just looks wrong. And over the roof and stuff, I guess it's decent. I don't know, it's a bit strange and wrapping around the grill and stuff, and you can see the headlights kind of cut into it there. I don't know, personally I'm not too much of a fan of the secondary color on this car. So I kind of prefer it just all one color, so we're gonna end up doing that. So I guess we'll do the anodized red pearl. Let's go back to primary, chameleon, anodized red pearl. Let's see how it looks together here. Yeah, that is that looks really good. We can also try out a metallic lava red, see how that looks. Ooh, that looks really good too. It's a bit brighter. You know what? I'm gonna go. Yeah, but this is a bit dark. You know what? I'm gonna go with the lava red. Let's go lava red, pearlescent. I think it comes stock with like a yellow or orange pro. I think that's perfect. Let's go secondary, obviously in the metallic, and we'll go here to the lava red. Same thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot better. That's nice. And lastly, let's see how brushed aluminum looks. Primary, metals. Those are the only like 3 colors I was considering. That looks really good too. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's still silver. Kind of boring. Let's stick with the orange. That's nice. That's exciting on a Maserati sports car. I love it. Okay. Crumblum goes on the door. Okay. Suspension. Yeah, this thing needs to be lowered for sure. Okay. Transmission. Turbo. Wheels. So I do really like the stock wheels on this car. They're a nice simple twin 5-spoke design. I love it. So I do want to do something kind of similar to that. Let's check the track category really quick. Yeah, I don't want anything with too many spokes on this car. I might see here.
Making decisions is stressful.
These look pretty good, but I don't know. I think it's a bit too much race car with the center locks there. The Sequoia wheels look a little weird. The Mercy concaves look fantastic because they're very similar to the stocks. I think I might go with those, honestly. Yeah. You know what's crazy? Look at how much the rear wheel concaves compared to the front. That is insane. Look at this angle. Look at that rear wheel. Wow. That's impressive how Rockstar did that. I guess to kind of like accent the rear quarter panels, or like these really broad shoulders. I love it. That's beautiful. Reminds me kind of like a Viper in a way. Very nice. You know what? We'll do these on the concave design, like even more concave. That's just ridiculous. I love it. Color, I think we'll go black with these. If not a gray. The gray doesn't look right on here. I don't know. I think we'll go black, gray. You know what? We'll go gray. We'll go with a gray because the black, I think it's a bit too dark and it kind of hides the wheel a little bit. We'll do the gray there. Windows. Okay, and a fun fact about this car, it also tints the headlights, but not the tail light. So the tail doesn't mess around with the headlights, only all the glass, except for the windshield, obviously, and the headlights. It is kind of cool. Some cars do this. The Verlier is another one. But personally, I wish they would separate those two options. Just make it available for like every car and just separate them. Because I mean, what if you want limo tints, but you don't want almost like black painted headlights when it's fully tinted like that? I don't know. It just looks a bit weird, at least to me. So I'm going to go with the light smoke because I don't want to tint them too much, but I still want tints on the car. So we'll go with the light smoke there, and it's all done. So again, like I stated earlier, no visual customization, but this thing drives pretty decently, and it sounds pretty decent as well. So let's take it for a nice drive. That whole back end section is like the reason I still own mine till this day. It's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. See the color in the sunlight? Oh yeah, very nice. A little bit of sunlight that's left. Let's give it some revs. Sounds pretty decent. First person. Oh, we got the interior from the Comet in here. That is weird to see that in here. And then the primary color stitching on the seats. And also on the dash there. It's strange to see the Comet interior in here. And the door panels don't really line up well with the dash there. And the mirror placement, it's a little weird in here. But 2014, you really couldn't expect much back then. Alright, let's floor it. Rear-wheel drive, of course. Gets up and goes pretty good. I do remember the drawback of this car. I haven't driven this thing in forever, but I do remember, I think it was the handling that wasn't that great. Of course, the lack of a rear spoiler upgrade makes it even worse, but I don't think it handled that well to begin with. It handles kind of like a... Let me force it a little more here. Oh, and the back, that's what it was. The back end comes out. Yeah, this is one of those cars. It held it together there, though. A little understeer, too. Why am I pressing my guns? That was weird. That's kind of strange the way it handles. Maybe it's the bumps. Ooh, a lot of understeer there. Wow, so it's one of those cars that has a lot of understeer and then like snap oversteer. A little tricky one to drive. Is it mid drives? Of course it does. Oh, they did in 30-year their back accident. Yeah, but this is nice. Oh, I like it. It's not bad. I mean, it's on sale. I think this is a car you buy just for it. Oh, look, a carbon is there. This is a car you buy just for its design, not its performance, not its customization. It's something you buy just for that beautiful design if you like it. I personally do. I mean, even compare the quarter panels here to the Carbon Azaire. Look at that. Look at the difference there. It's insane. This thing is so wide in the rear, and the wheels too. I mean, it's just really nice looking. It's pretty big though. It feels a bit bloated, especially compared to the Carbonizero there. It's a little large, but it still looks really good. Alright, let's open all the doors and stuff here. Alright. See. Vehicle doors. And all. Nice. Okay. Engine model kind of reminds me of like the Bullet a little bit. And I think they reused that in the 770, I believe. Okay. Sports seats in there. Back seat, kind of. Not terrible. Got a little carbon fiber there on the door panel. And back here, no trunk, unfortunately. No hatch, nothing like that. Nothing opens back here. That's kind of unfortunate. But I mean, I guess with this crazy design, I mean, they could have still done it. They did something kind of similar with the Pariah, so... But they chose not to, unfortunately. But, I mean, regardless, if you close all the doors... close everything up. Look at it from far away. It's a really good looking car. I like it. And especially right, that's the shot right there with that wheel. Oh my god. Looks so good. The back end looks really good too. Look at that. It's like, oh, that's nice. Nice the way it curves in like that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful car. Well, if you guys can get it on sale, depending on when you're watching this video, if it's before or after the new event week, definitely try to get it on sale if it's before. But if it's after, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe wait for the next one, or maybe it will be a podium vehicle or something eventually. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. Remember to let me know down below in the comments what car from late 2015 or do you want to see me customize next. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.